What's up, guys? Blade Master here. You're watching the Wolf of Remus Total War channel, and this is the second battle that I fought against Blackjack. And this one is fought in Susa. It's just another random map that also seems to have the sand dune thingy. So in this one, I've taken Iceni, and he's taken Seleucids. And as the Iceni, they have been changed a little bit. Painted ones have fear, which is awesome, and yeah, I think that's it. And all of them get an armor buff. And veteran riders, the cost has been reduced, which is very good to see. So as the Seleucids, I've gone with 4 Briton slingers up top, and you can see my chariot just plowing through everyone over there. So I've got a chariot as well. But my second line would be composed of spears, and then I've only got one heroic noble and one painted one and one druidic noble as my for my sword infantry. So a lot is riding on my cavalry. I've got a veteran rider and a heroic rider, backed up with one spear band on either flank. Now let's take a look at Blackjack's build. He's gone pretty pike heavy. I think he was trying to test if pikes would work well in this game or in this patch. So he's brought 3 levy pikes up in front, and then behind them I assume he's got some Syrian archers, Syrian heavy archers. No, so he's brought 3 levy pikes, a couple of thorax swords on either flank, I believe. Yeah, and he's got a Hellenic an Agema cav gen. For his archer regiment, he's brought only 3 Persian light archers. But he's also gone very cav heavy. So he's brought 2 Agema cav and I believe 3 Median cav. And finally, he's got 1 mercenary Syrian armored elephant. So a very tough army brought from him. So at the start of the battle, I moved my units over to the right dune so that I can get like a nice positioning advantage. And I would be closer to his gen, who's very close to me right now. And I'm pulling my slingers out, and I'm leaving the rest of my units behind the hill so that he won't know like exactly when they would spring out. I've also got cav support over here, so I'm not very afraid of overextending them. So he's gonna drop back, smart move, and I am, despite the fact that I've got cavalry support, I am overextending with my slingers, and he's gonna bring out one of his Median cav to attack them. So I promptly move them back. Still leaving my guys here. Instead, I'm pulling my cavalry to help support this battle. It looks like they won't catch them, but he wisely turns around. Now, the next unit, which is coming up in front, is the Agema cav. That's his Agema cav gen. So I'm going to bring one of my veteran riders to just attack them, and there they are. They're going to intercept those guys, and I'm moving my heroic riders back. Now, all this while, I'm going to just concentrate my Briton slinger fire. I put them on rapid reload, and just take a look at how good they would be against Agema cav. They're just dropping like fucking flies, man. There's 63 already. Let me put the thing over there. 50, 46, 45. Yeah, they're getting smashed. Despite the fact that one of his Median cav is engaged in one of my slingers. But I've just put concentrated fire, and it's just a slaughter. Jesus Christ. So they're already at 25, but now he's brought his armored elephants, and I don't have any archers to or javelins to counter them. So I just use one of my spear band as a throwaway unit and put them in shield wall, and they're gonna just face this Syrian armored elephant charge. And he's also shooting some arrows too. It'll actually do more damage for him than for me. But they pass through those guys very easily, and they are just crashing into the rest of my troops. There's a big blob now because of his cavalry and my cavalry, and now all I'm doing is I'm just bringing all of my spears to support. Good thing I brought a lot of spears, and chosen spear band are very good. So here is just a clusterfuck, but over here is going well because as you can see, only 5 of the Agema cavs left, and I have a basically full strength heroic rider unit. Now my painted one, my oath or my heroic noble, and my druidic noble are close by, and they're just going to be showering their javelins, I believe. At least some of them should. Look like some of them were firing. Yeah, there they are. And those are going to be crucial at destroying those elephants. There you can see some elephants are dying from those javelins. It's awesome. This new feature is crazy. But meanwhile, I'm just moving in with one of my freed heroic nobles to attack his line and just disrupt his line a little bit. And whatever remaining spear unit, I think there's a spear band. Yeah, it's almost done. But I'm just gonna try and intercept his Akima cav. But even if they don't, that's fine. I've got a lot of spear band left, and I mean he's got a lot of Syrian armored elephants. But and look at those kills, 400 and there's going to be over 500 kills. Jesus Christ, they really destroyed my army. I mean, they killed off all my skirmishers. No, I've actually got two of them left, but I do have a chariot, which is going to be pretty crucial if I want to win this game. His Agima Cav will lose, um, and over here he's bringing his thorax swords to attack my chosen spearband. And this was before the hotfix, so let's see. Wow, take a look at this carnage. Yeah, this GBJ blood mod is incredible. It's called Purple Rivers. It's really cool, really dark and like pretty. So these spearmen are actually going to hold up for a while, and now I'm bringing my chariots in to help out in this, and they're going to just crush these thorax swords. Um, Britain chariots are still not as strong as side chariots, but they would do the trick, especially against. I mean, if they get like some rear charges and flank charges. Now these thorax swords are braced, but I don't know if that would be enough. They are in very thin lines. Now I have to be careful. You can see his levy pikemen. I have a line over there that I don't want to cross with my chariots. But more bad news, his Median cav are attacking my chariots and I'm forced to retreat. But I have brought some my heroic nobles here. And these thorax swords are dying because I brought some painted ones as well. And these guys have scare, which is going to be incredibly useful. My heroic noble riders are still doing quite well. They've just disrupted his line, and since he's got levy pikes, their low morale is not going to, withstand a cavalry charge. And I don't know how far some of my painted ones influence I think is reaching there. Not sure, but Britain chariots have only got 69 kills. They are still at full strength. They take a bit longer to die, so they're not as useless as they were. Actually, they're pretty useful now, I would say. Now, more thorax swords fighting with spearband. Let's put this back on. Yeah, more chosen swords are just going to help out in that attack. And it's going to be a pretty even fight, but here's my game changer. My chariots just charged straight through them. You could just see that. And I have to be careful. He's got some pikes, and I got a couple of my chariots killed from there. Wow, that's bad micro. But I'm still going to chase after his Persian light archers, who have done a bunch of damage. I would say they have killed a lot. But yeah, now they're toast. Let's take a look at this. Put this on. Yeah. Poor Persian light archers can't withstand a cav charge. And now they are in perfect position to attack the rears of those pikes. Ah, damn it! I'm trying to get a good view of this. Let's click on here and no. But I guess you can see from here. Boom! 3, 2, 1. I'm getting a coordinated charge from the front and from the rear, and then just slicing through. And that's going to be it for his pikemen, I would say. Yep, they're routing, and looks like I've won the battle by this point. Yeah, he's only got one more Persian light archer unit, and they're done. So costly victory. My chariots obviously won me that game, but my spears did quite well. I mean, in previous patches you would see that they would just die incredibly quickly to any type of melee unit, but now they last longer and they've got a bunch of kills. My heroic noble actually did really well because he was responsible for killing those elephants who got 550 kills. Jesus Christ. It's my slinger numbers, kill numbers weren't great, but they just smashed through that Agima cav. It shows how much potential they have against like enemy cav units. In terms of Blackjack's army, I think his Persian light archers did really well. Say 45, 67, and 84. So very influential on the game. Anyways, guys, that's the end of this battle. Hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for more.